I'm Laurel and I'm from Malaysia. I'm studying fashion management at RGU now.
My name is Baniwachi. I'm 19 years old. My major is mechanical and offshore engineering, and I'm studying at the University of Ibadan.
My name is Fireman Olungwe. I'm from River State, Nigeria, and I'm 17 years old.
My name is Kirian KK, and I'm Nigerian. I'm a student studying mechanical and electrical engineering at the University.
Hi, I'm Akuya. I'm an international student. I'm from India. I grew up in Singapore in the US. I'm studying mechanical and offshore engineering at Robert Gordon University.
Hi, my name is Kenzo Vandonem. I'm from Angola and I'm studying international business management. First impression about the UK was that it was really cold. A big difference from the weather that I came from, and it was hard to adapt in that sense, but now I think I'm doing well, yeah.
Well, my first impression is really cold. It was really cold when I got here, and then I felt like I wouldn't be able to fit in. For the time I did.
I'd say I noticed how things were taken more formally here. Yeah, in schools and workplaces, people tend to take things in a more formal sense than back home.
My first impression about the UK was that the roads are nice. Like, everybody drives pretty safely. That was one of my major first impressions of the UK. The driving's really different. Everyone follows the law and stuff.
First impression of the UK was cold. That was the first thing, obviously. Because Malaysia is basically hot all year round. We're basically at summer. So UK was basically just the only thing I could think of was cold and seasons.
Well, my hardest adjustments was, it was tough when I came, but I tried and all, because obviously I was at some point homesick, but I tried my best.
I'm used to the weather. I'm used to sunny, nice weather, and the UK weather is kind of, well, gloomy and gray. So getting used to the weather was a big adjustment, and taking a raincoat everywhere because it rains all the time.
The way we study, the way we study is way different from when I was in Nigeria. And then, meeting new people and having to adjust to meeting new friends. Trying to make yourself happy here.
Hardest adjustment that I had to make was probably being far away from my family, where I've always been used to being around all my family, and moving to the UK, I realized that I'll have to stand on my own, study by myself, and well, I had my friends around me, but it was a big change in that sense. It was a big adjustment.
To the weather, because over here in Aberdeen, it's in the north, and it gets really cold and then rains a lot sometimes.
I guess it was living alone and just dealing with people in general, because becoming a student here, basically I'm away from my family and whatnot, so I have to deal with other people and just being able to communicate better and not really having a certain person which I know I can rely on at all times.
Pretty different from back home. I don't know, I feel like everyone here is a little bit more formal than they are back home. There's an air of formality that everybody has, and that's very different from back home. Everyone at home is just less formal with each other. There's a much more informal way of communicating with each other. that was pretty different.
Pretty great actually. The locals are friendly and welcoming all the time.
They're cool. They're cool. It's not like I relate to them a lot here, but like they're cool.
Yeah, they're nice, they're cool, they're funny.
I would say the locals are very nice, but of course, with the current situation, they do get a bit judgmental. When they see me, they do kind of have like they do kind of try and distance themselves away, or give me like this weird look of like, the heck are you doing? Yeah.
Locals are very nice, very compassionate. One thing that I noticed is that they keep to themselves a lot. Also, another big difference from where I came from, where everyone like it's very likes to talk to everyone. Here, people keep to themselves, but they are very kind to each other and they help each other. Yeah.
Oh, the food. I miss the food. I miss my family. I miss my friends back at home. I miss the parties I go to at home. Yeah.
Family and friends, and I'd say food as well.
The food, oh my god. UK Indian food is not Indian food. Like, the food back home is so much better. I don't, like, yeah, it's just the food. I love food, I don't know.
Oh, I miss the food, I miss my mom dishes and all, so I miss my brothers. So.
Food. I like food. Because the food in Malaysia, basically we have a lot of different kinds of foods. And coming here, I realized that I won't exactly get to eat the food which I really like. Even if I go to someone that can cook it, it doesn't taste the same.
Yes, the main one was that not all men wear kilts all the time. Like, that was one of the main ones that was proven to be false. And yeah.
Into it, I didn't really think of many like cliches. But yeah, like the one about it raining all the time, that was like pretty true, I would say. And then, oh yeah, British people not being able to say like no properly. Like they'll have to think of another way to say no. I don't know, like that sort of got proven true.
Yeah, a few of them, like the drinking aspects. I mean, it's said all over the world that the UK citizens have a high tolerance of drinking. I think that proved to be true. Also, something that proved not to be true. I mean, we're told kilts are worn by men in Scotland, but it's not like you just walk outside and see men all over wearing kilts. So, I personally have never seen anyone wear kilts in Scotland.
Never really had any anything which I thought was cliche or I was expecting the UK when I came here, because I kind of came here with a blank slate and just be like, I'm not going to be used to anything, so everything is going to be new.
I would say the culture shock was mostly the food. The food here is somewhat different from my home country. We do eat a lot of European foods, but the food here in the UK was extremely different from what I expected it to be. But I still enjoy it a lot, and yeah.
Kind of, but not really. So, like, since I grew up in the U.S. and everything for a little bit, it's not really too different. But the only thing that put me off was like the air of formality. That everyone's like pretty formal with each other, especially if you don't know the person, then you're really formal with them. That's just not a thing from where I grew up. So that was the most quote unquote shocking part of it. But yeah. Apart from that,
I don't really think I experienced much of a culture shock because Malaysia was colonized by the Britons, so we have a lot of cultures and habits which the British have that we have in Malaysia, so there wasn't really much of a change for me.